now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Clark. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them. Now Lillard. They set the screen. Pass to McCollum. Here is Whiteside. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Outside Jackson. Inside. And stolen by Lillard. Lets it go. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Brooks. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Winslow. Shoots from 8. Winslow. Shot denied. Now, here's Lillard. Shot is blocked.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And for Terry Stotts, after his prime days, he coached as an assistant with George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. When he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
McCollum with the ball. Lillard outside. Lillard right side. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Number 12. Can't get it to go. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here is Whiteside. Takes the 3. Anthony. He shoots again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Clark. Pass to Brooks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side Jackson. Number 12. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Portland trailing here. And here's McCollum. From past the arc. They get it again. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets it to go.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
to 5 on the shot clock. Winslow, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Lillard outside. Nurkic, and he hits it to tie the game up. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Brooks. There's the screen. Number 12. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. He has 7.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Lillard. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Oh, that's blocked. Number 12. Rebounded by McCollum.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. He had almost a free run to the hoop that time, Kevin. I mean, that was too easy.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Lillard with the rebound. Pass to McCollum. It's tipped. Number 12. Misses off the right iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him. Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Outside Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Stolen by Anderson. Now Jones. Left side Jackson. Left side Jackson. Back to Jones. They set the pick. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis. Lillard with it. For the 3. No luck. Allen outside. But they get it back. Here's Valanciunas. One-on-one here. Now Lillard. Lillard on top. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Allen outside. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Jones to end the drought. The shot is off. Here's Hood. Pass to Lillard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he gets one to drop. It was just one make and 7 attempts. He really hasn't helped his team much offensively.
Now here's Jones. Allen outside. Takes the lead pass. Lillard with it. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one? Lasagna. And that one's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Jones. Pass to Dang. And easy 2 points on the layup. Now, here's Lillard. Goes up to the stripe. And Jones pulls it down. Now Allen. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Hood. Lillard, right side. Pass to Hood. From deep. No good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Right side Jackson. Anderson. And here's Jones. Back to Allen.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pass to Jackson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Here's the three. Shot is off.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Jackson misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And the Grizzlies making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Gives him the lead pass. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Six on the shot clock. And it's Portland with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Looking to get back on track here. And that's good for two. He has 5.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's the pick. Pass to Brooks. And he gets the bucket. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
0.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. Pass to Clark. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 6. Rab knocked away. Releases from 15. And off the glass. That one's good. Here is Whiteside. Pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Clark. A steal. And here comes the break. Moving it up. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Brooks outside. The jump hook. Oh! Lillard outside. Lillard right side. Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Now Brooks. Rab. Out to Brooks. No one near him. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Back to Anthony. Anthony right side. The fadeaway. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. Left side Jackson. There's a screen. Five on the clock. Number 12. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 9. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCollum with the ball. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Winslow. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Here is Lillard. He's got 6. Lillard left side, shoots the 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Number 12, rebounded by McCollum.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lillard misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
It's blocked. Now here's McCollum. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Number 12. Shot is off. And so we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in... Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Here's a good screen. That's good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Portland leading. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to McCollum. The three. And it's good. He's got 9.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Here's Clark. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the 2nd. Now here's McCollum. Lillard. Pass to Anthony. Backing in. Tries from 7. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies with possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. There's the pick. Floats one up. No good from Clark. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
0.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls. Free throws good from Lillard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Winslow. No good from outside. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Boy, they're fully in control, looking that way anyway.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Clark. He's got 5. Number 12. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Lillard outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him. Now Brooks. He has 6. Back to Jackson. All sorts of time. And the basket good. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 12. Drills it from outside.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lillard outside. Shoots off the step back. The shot will not go. Here's Valanciunas. And here is Brooks. Winslow. And the three off target. Lillard, right side. Lillard, right side. Jumper off the screen. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Valanciunas. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Number 12. Blocked. Back to Anthony. Fires from 18. Cannot hit. They set the pick. Pass to Brooks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now McCollum. Outside Anthony. Anthony left side. And there's the rejection.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Collins. Now Anthony. Lillard left side. Misses from short range.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Winslow. No good off the front iron.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Ariza. Outside Anthony. Now, here's Lillard. 6 to shoot. With the lead pass. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Grizzlies making a switch here. And that one is stuck right through. Here's the screen. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Winslow. Count the bucket. To the inside. Nurkic. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Winslow. Number 12. And the layup falls. 20 points for him.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Now McCollum, 11 points in the game. Deflects the pass off his leg, and the ref whistling a kickball. Lillard outside. Swanigan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
That is good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Brooks. Shot is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Trailblazers out in. We got. And the final period of play just about to start. Memphis trailing here. Number 12. And he banks in the layup. He's got 24. McCollum with the ball. They set the pick. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Brooks. And stolen by Lillard. Lillard, right side. The fader. One-on-one fast break. Number 12. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the pick. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Used the screen and took it all the way. Number 12. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lillard, right side, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. 19 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 12. And the Grizzlies get it back. Winslow tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Number 12. And another miss by Memphis. Portland leading. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here is Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Pass to Jackson. Valanciunas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Lets it fly. Back to Anthony. The shot no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And they're pushing it up. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. And here is Brooks, number 12. Back to Brooks. This one for three, and he gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's McCollum, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooks outside. Winslow misses off the left iron.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Here's Lillard, and good on the basket. Book it. 22 points for him. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Brooks right side. Five to shoot. Winslow. Shot is no good. Here is Whiteside. Anthony with it. Anthony left side. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Jackson. Blocked. Now Anthony. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Brooks with it. Takes the 13-footer.
I think you got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, we just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter. We've got to do other things.
And here is Anthony. From 15 feet away, that's good. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Brooks. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Lillard. Misses in close. Brooks outside. Jackson misses. Back to Lillard. Takes a three. That's good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Pass to Brooks. Brooks right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard outside. From downtown, can't get it to go. And even 3-on-3 break. Number 12. Money! And now they trail by just 4. Nurkic, and that's an intentional foul. Here's Lillard, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first in that. And so both free throws are good.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that... Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And here's Allen. Launches a three. Trains it from downtown. Now Ariza. Nurkic. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first net. The Grizzlies making a switch here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And Brooks outside. Fires for three. The shot misses. And so it's Portland